Greetings, Internet, and welcome back for another early morning. Well, I'm back, America, and whoever else is watching. So, don't really have actually anything planned to say. Firstly, I want to apologize for the length of my last video, considering it's over an hour long. You can feel free to skip it if you want, but that's my 20th subscriber special, or what I'm going to call my 20th subscriber special. No real reason for why I'm using Sonic the Hedgehog for my music this morning. I just really like that game, even if I've never beaten it. Well, 20th subscribers. Woo! Didn't think I'd actually make it to 20. I'm probably gonna laugh looking back at this in a couple years if my channel actually takes off, which, considering I've been around YouTube for like 5-6 years now and it hasn't yet. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting back into the gaming thing and have just a little tiny bit of what y'all are probably gonna consider bad news, if you consider it news at all. I'm thinking about just scrapping the Parasite Eve review. I'm gonna finish part 2 because I've already got it mostly done, and I might do like a highlight reel of all the stupid things I've seen in the game, but honestly, I picked a bad game. I mean, it's a good game. You know, put down your torch and pitchforks. It's a good game, but I chose a bad game to try and review myself because there's just too much. Honestly, it's a cool game, but it's kind of boring when it comes to reviewing because there's not much to it. You know, level grinding, RPG aspects to it, that kind of thing. Sorry, I've just got up a little bit ago. It's like 5:30 in the morning right now. 5:37. So, yeah. Like I said, unfortunately, I believe I'm gonna have to scrap that, at least for now. I might come back to it at some point in the future when I can actually come up with some better material. I was going over the video I was making for part 2 of the video for the game, and it just seemed like I was using the same, the same opinions I had for the first video. Like, the cutscene here I thought was really good, or the CG here was really good, or something. I tried to randomize it up a little bit, try and change it up, keep it fresh, but considering I'm still new to this whole video game review thing, I don't know how well I did. So, my jam. Honestly, my favorite track from the Sonic the Hedgehog video games, or at least from the first one. Just love those bells. Always get that nostalgic pang when I hear this. Alright, but yeah. I'm thinking I might do another, what's the word? The kind of review where you take a video game that's been put onto several different consoles and compare that. Because I just recently picked up, hold on. A copy of Resident Evil 2 for a system I didn't think it came out on. Resident Evil 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. I wasn't aware that this existed, but now I have 3 different versions. One for the PlayStation 2, one for the Nintendo 64, which that one I gotta thank my good friend Gravy Samurai for. He's one of my subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm sure he doesn't want me to actually reveal his real name. But anyway, the Nintendo 64 copy I have thanks to him. And now, this one. So, console comparison. There we go. That's what I'm going to call that series of videos if I do that again. So, I'm thinking about doing that. And also, I am still going to stick with the idea I had months ago, way back when in my videos, where I was saying that after I finished the Parasite Eve review, which, like I said, at this point I'm thinking about scrapping because it's been this long and I haven't basically touched on it. But Psychonauts, that's the next one on the list. So I'm thinking, since I'm scrapping Parasite Eve for now, that I'm going to just skip right along to Psychonauts after I finish part 2. Actually, you know what? The heck with it. Whether or not I finish part 2 of Parasite Eve, I'm doing that review of Psychonauts. I've been wanting to play that for so long, and I've been letting Parasite Eve, get me at the stopping point, holding me at a standstill. And that's not cool. Parasite Eve? No. I will continue to review games even if I can't finish reviewing you, because I suck as a reviewer. But yeah. No worries, guys. I'm coming back to the early mornings thing. I'm going to start trying to get these videos out every Monday and Friday like I was doing before. I'm going to be starting a little later in the morning, that way I can still, continue to get that little extra sleep and help give my heart a rest, which I know I keep going on and on my last 3 videos, including the hour-long one. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, that was weird. Including that last one where I keep going, my ticker's having trouble, my heart problems, blah 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 blah. I'm doing better now. I'm not having heart palpitations as frequently. Now it's like back to normal. Once in a while I'll get like that. I've explained it a few times already. You should know by now what it is. But with that said, though, enough of me rambling for the moment. On to my obligatory what I'm having for breakfast. I feel so retro saying that now because it's been so long. This morning I'm having a nice bowl of waffle crisp. Bet some of you guys didn't know they brought this back, did you? Well, I've been letting it sit there too long. It's all soggy now. It tastes great, but it's like goo. Oh, speaking of things that they brought back, I heard recently through the internet, and because I heard it through the internet, I don't know how reliable the source is, but to any of y'all who are about my age and remember back in the 90s when they had this high C flavor called Ecto Cooler? Huh? Any of you? There's a few of you. Apparently, to coincide with the new movie, the new Ghostbusters movie, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I don't think it's even out yet, but regardless. To coincide with the new Ghostbusters movie, they're bringing it back, according to what I read on the internet. Now, like I said, I'm going to take this with a grain of salt, but at the same time, Surge made a comeback. It had a resurgence, as it were. So, it could happen. Because High C is owned by the Coca-Cola Company, I believe, and Surge was also owned by the Coca-Cola Company, and those were 2 90s soft drinks that lots of people were just dying to have back. So, for all we know, Ecto Cooler is going to be making a comeback to go with the new movie. I hope it sticks around for a while. I'm not going to hold my hopes up that they're going to just, keep it around forever, because it's a niche, not a niche, it's a movie tie-in thing, and those never last. Even TV shows, the Lilo and Stitch TV show, Disney's Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, eventually all of those stopped, even though they were very popular. Alright, but, enough about me rambling. Oh, Oh, sorry for the little freak out there. I just remembered another thing I wanted to say really quick. Colossal Con 2016 is 9 days away, people. The hype is real. I cannot wait. I love going to Colossal Con. Getting to hang out with all those like-minded people. Getting to see all the anime stuff and the cosplays. It's, in the words of Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit, my God, it'll be beautiful. Alright. Oh, and, sorry, I almost completely forgot the other half of my obligatory what I'm having for breakfast thing. To drink with my bowl of cereal, I'm having a glass of milk. I know, very original, but I'm having cereal and milk with milk. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But we're out of juice, so it was either this or bottled water. Alright. Now with all this said, now that my video has run over 11 minutes long, I'm gonna cut it here, especially considering that's kind of... I'm sure those higher pitched tones are probably just like a drill in the side of your head. So, thank you all so very, very much for sticking around and watching my videos. I do truly greatly appreciate it. You guys have no idea. So, thank you all so much for watching. Cowabunga, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.